My first ever job in broadcasting was with a local radio station in Nottingham, Radio Trent. I was fresh from university. And the first job that I held down really was as their main reporter with Nottingham Forest, travelling home and away with them, and so actually spending most of my time with the team, who were then in, 1975, 76, sort of a modest second division team, but under the management of a far from modest man by the name of Brian Clough. And I actually got to travel with the team to the games as the local radio reporter. And their first game that season was away in London, and they went by train. And if the train was leaving Nottingham Station at 9:30, I was there bright and early, first on parade, 9:15. I had a nice button-down shirt, lovely blazer, pair of grey slacks, as we used to say in those days. My dad would have been proud of me. Sat there in the carriage. About 15 minutes before the train left, Brian arrived. And he kind of knew me, and he looked at me, and I was sitting in the seat, and he stood over me. He said, "Young man, good morning. You're very, very welcome to be with the Nottingham Forest party, but when you travel with Nottingham Forest, you wear a tie." And I said, "Oh, I'm ever so sorry, Mr. Clough, I didn't realise. I won't let this happen again." And he continued to look at me and stand in the same position. And after 2 or 3 seconds, he said, "Young man, you're very, very welcome to travel with Nottingham Forest, but when you travel with the Nottingham Forest official party, you wear a tie." So now I apologised profusely and said, "Look, next time I come, I'll bring a selection of ties and you can choose," and things like that. But he didn't move. And for the third time he said, "Young man, you're very, very welcome to travel with the Nottingham Forest official party, but when you travel with us, you do wear a tie." And he put his hand in his pocket, pulled out a £1 note, put it in my hand, says, "Train goes in 10 minutes. So I got up and ran down the platform out into the middle of Nottingham, where fortunately the station in Nottingham is quite central, dashed down this hill from the bridge into a gents outfitters which was just opening, threw the £1 note on the counter, grabbed the first tire I could find, ran back, put it on, and about 5 minutes into the journey he came down and he looked at me and said, very smart today."